bestie, okay?
Cute. Y'all think this is cute and easy and whatever. Things I do for you guys. Hey, it's leleGLAMXO and I have another video for you guys. Your girl is doing a skincare video. You know, we're all kind of like stuck in the house. In the meantime, you should still take the time to treat yourself, take care of yourself, take care of your skin. You're not really wearing as much makeup as you normally would, so this is the perfect time to incorporate a really good skincare routine. A lot of the online stuff, like shopping and stuff, is still available, so you will be able to purchase a lot of these things online. I've been actually doing the skincare routine for quite some time. My skin has definitely 180, 360, whatever you want to call it, in the past year or two. I will put like a clip of what my skin used to look like, and it has a lot to do with the fact that I just wear very minimal makeup now, and I also just take the time more to do my skincare. I basically follow a 10-step skincare routine, a modified version of the Korean skincare routine. So if you want to learn more about how to get clear skin that glows and looks like glass, stay tuned. The very first thing I like to do is start off by cleansing my skin. I have oily, acne-prone skin, so I actually use cleanser that is not sudsy. So I don't use a sudsy cleanser. I have a few different forms of cleanser. My esthetician, she has this brand at her spa. It's the Lira Clinical's Enzyme cleanser. It's really good because it has enzymes in it. I love this one. It's by Crave Beauty. It's often out of stock. It has matcha, vitamin B5. You know, it's really good for oily skin, because most people think that you need like something that's strong. I actually was like, you know what, I'm gonna grab the Glow Recipe sample size cleanser, and this is very sudsy and it dried my skin out. Especially if you have oily, acne prone skin, would recommend using a cleanser that has enzymes in it. And these are gentle enough to use morning and night. I actually switch between the two. I usually use this in the morning because it's really gentle, and I usually use this at night post makeup. And then if you really want to get a deep cleanse, you can use like a sudsy type of cleanser. Right now my skin's like kind of oily. I saved this routine especially for you guys. That glow that you're seeing in the beginning of the video was actually like my natural oils peeking through. So let's go ahead and get started. So I usually double cleanse, so I cleanse twice. This is overall what I do morning and night. It's just the only thing I do one more step when I have makeup. I always use a paper towel. I know they're like a hot commodity right now, but I always use like something that you could just make sure you could either throw in a washing machine or just only use one. I personally like this technique just because I would rather know that whatever I'm using on my face has only been used on my skin one time. Face is cleansed. You can see how the oil kind of went down a little bit. My skin was looking real oily. I actually use several toners. I'm gonna bring them all out so you guys I can school y'all on what I use for toning. And I like to show you different forms of toners just because it depends on your price range and your pockets, really. So this one, the girl's almost finished. If you go on Sephora's website, Sephora has this on their website, and this retails for about $50. It's amazing. It has a slight scent, so if you are sensitive to scents, I wouldn't recommend this toner. I've been using this, and I honestly think this has really been helping my skin out. This is more of affordable toner. It's by Neutrogena. It's alcohol free, and it won't strip your skin. I want to say the one I used to use had AHAs and BHAs in it, but I don't use them anymore just because I already have them incorporated in a lot of the masks that I use. So I just don't want to like overly strip my skin. One of the things my esthetician told me was that I had surface dryness. Despite the fact that I had oily, acne prone skin, I had surface dryness. I was like stripping everything out of my skin. This didn't really suds up like heavily. It still made my skin look very clean and fresh. It's more affordable if you don't want to drop $50 on a toner. Get it at your Walmart, Walgreens, wherever Neutrogena is sold. My skincare routine may not work for you, but this is what I do to have the skin that I have now. And you could see my before and my after. I would not be on this screen right now if I didn't take care of my skin the way it is now. Pretty sure you guys have seen many videos about The Ordinary. This is a very affordable glycolic toner. It has a pH of 3.6, so that's more on the acidotic side. But this, once again, is very affordable. You can get this on the Sephora site. Ulta also carry this as well. I think those are the main stores that carry this away from The Ordinary website. A lot of websites are still fully functioning despite everything that's going on in the world right now. This is I highly recommend this. This really helps to clear up any dark spots. But if I had to pick between any of the 3 toners, I actually really like this one. I feel like since using this, my skin has really improved, but I do not consistently use just one toner. It all depends on how I feel and how my skin feels that day, and my skin tells me what it wants, basically. I've been doing my skincare long enough to know what it needs from what it doesn't need, because sometimes your skin's a little dull, and sometimes your skin just needs some TLC. So I'll use more of this stuff when my skin needs a little TLC. I was hoping that I didn't like this and I wouldn't have to repurchase it, but it might end up being something I'm gonna keep in my arsenal. That's my toner, so let's go ahead and tone. This is just a cotton round. And despite you washing your face twice, you see the dirt that comes off of your face. So people who just wash their face once and then throw lotion on and go to sleep or whatever and still have perfect skin, God bless you, because you're really leaving dirt and oil behind and your skin's just really resilient. I always like to keep using the toner pads until this pad is pretty much clean. I don't like to see any more like dirt or anything coming off my face whenever I'm using it. And this still happens even if you're not wearing makeup. Even if you're not wearing makeup, you still get oil and dirt and all that yucky stuff. That's why it's really important to also wash your sheets. You should be washing them every week. And then honestly, if you can't do that, throw your pillowcases in the washer and wash your pillowcases at least a couple times a week. That's what I do in order to tone my skin. Oh, I'm forgetting to show you guys this. I did talk about this on my Amazon video. I'll link that up above. My little makeup storage that I now have. It's so nice. It allows me to access all of my skincare and be able to see like what's there from what's not. I used to have more than one essence. That online website that I like to get a lot of my Korean skincare. This is COOP Raw Sauce. This is an essence. It has humectants in it, organic grain extract, natural moisturizing factors. So basically what an essence does, it helps to put nutrients and antioxidants, vitamins and minerals into your skin. First we cleanse, then we tone, and now we're going into the essence, which is just putting the nutrients back into your skin. And I do this both morning and I do this at night. This may seem like a lot of steps, but honestly, I'm a nurse and I have like an hour to get up in the morning and put myself together, and I managed to do this. So if you could do this, like, I don't have kids though, that's the only thing, but you can try to modify this as best as you can so that it works for your lifestyle. If you want your skin to clear up, I would recommend adding these steps. And I try to use products that have minimal ingredients. If they do have a lot of ingredients, they're more on the natural side. You just do the same thing like you do with the toner. You just add it to the little cotton round and you go ahead and you put it all over your face and neck. At this point, you shouldn't have anything on your cotton round, and I really don't. It's pretty much clean. So that step is pretty easy, right? We're gonna move on to the next step. I don't believe this is a mask. This is actually a nighttime serum, but I've been putting it on like a mask just because it has so much AHA and BHA in it. It is by Drunk Elephant. It is the TLC Framboise Glycolic Night Serum. So this is for nighttime, so I wouldn't recommend this during the day, but this is actually a serum. I've actually been putting it on as a mask at night and falling asleep with just that and being bad, but it's been doing really good to my skin. This is actually an amazing mask that I got from my esthetician. I will put all of her information down below because she does ship via USPS. I can ship this out to you. Her website, I'm not sponsored. I did purchase this with my own money. I'm only talking about it because it's really good. So this is what she recommended. I used to get like really bad little like bumps and stuff that's like blackheads on my chin and in my nose really bad. And she said this is how you can clear it up. And what this is, it's basically a mask and it has tea tree extract and ancient herbs. It's just a clay mask. It has a really strong scent, more like a eucalyptus scent. You can just go ahead and apply this all over your skin. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate that for you. I personally do. I haven't masked in a couple days, so I go ahead and I do use one of these little spatulas. You can get this on Amazon, but I actually got this spatula originally from Shop Miss A. It's an online beauty dollar store. I'm pretty sure they're still open during all of this. So I apply this all over my face, mainly focusing on my chin and my nose, my like T-zone areas. Those are the areas that you should really focus on. I really love the way this smells. It like smells really like, you know when you go to like a really nice like spa, you can smell all the natural ingredients in the spa. This is what this reminds me of.
20 minutes later.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off. At first, I think it is a little tingly when you very first try it. Listen, I have a high pain tolerance. High pain tolerance. This is messy, okay? Y'all think this is cute and easy and whatever. Things I do for you guys. Once again, I go back in with the paper towels because that's just what I like to use. A lot of people like to use white towels that they specifically just use for their face. So like, but then you just use it once and you throw it in the wash. You could do that too. I just don't like the idea of like using your bath towel, you know, as in crevices of your body and then putting it all over your face. Just saying. I put my mask on. I don't do this every night, and usually when I do a mask, it's usually at nighttime, and I usually do my mask every other day. Focus on some type of exfoliation, and I usually do a chemical exfoliant. This is a combination of both chemical physical exfoliant because it has salicylic in it, and it has 2 alpha hydroxy acids, which is a chemical exfoliant. Okay, the salicylic acid is really good at acne, so I really don't get breakouts that much. Even around the time of the month, I might get a little bump here or there, but I really, if I'm up on my skincare, I really don't break out. Plus, I really minimize my makeup applications to just when I go to work, which is 3 days a week, and then when I'm off, maybe another 2 days out of that. So for the week, I'm probably wearing makeup 3 times or even 4 times a week. So it just depends on like how I'm feeling that week. So these 2 masks are the ones that I like to use. Peach and Lily Super Boost. It is a Super Boost resurfacing mask, retexturizing. It softens and it creates glow. And they both have AHA and BHAs in high volume, especially in this one. So this one can burn and tingle. It helps to smooth rough skin. And it has AHA, BHA, and blue algae. That's why it's blue in color. But yeah, I'll either do this one or I'll do this one. Yeah, Peach and Lily Super Boost. Once again, this one comes from my esthetician's spa. So you'd have to order that from her. Link will be down below. So the next step after you do your mask, you're gonna put on your serum. Usually, I know by now you would have already been in bed, right? You would be in bed, or you'd be putting on your makeup or moving on about your day. It only seems like this long because I have to talk through everything. I like to use this glass skin serum. It is by Peach and Lily. This one, Youth of the People. It's kale, tripeptide 5, vitamin C, and hyaluronic acid. I mainly use this at night. This one's more of a nighttime serum, and then this one is more of both day and night. So I will go ahead and put the Peach and Lily one on now. This one's more for like dark spots. This really helps with my dark spots that I get because I am getting like laser hair removal, and I get a lot of dark spots and like random spots, and this really helps clear those spots up. This one just makes your skin glow and look like absolute glass. So watch the magic. Ooh, it's getting low. Yeah, that's how much I put on. Now we're gonna get into moisturizing. I know we're finally at the end. Sunscreen, obviously during the day. And then these are the 2 moisturizers that I like to use. This is by TATCHA, and this is by Drunk Elephant. What's consistent across this whole video, I kind of use higher end products. Higher end products give you better results. If you look at my skin now, would you know that I'm 30? I'm 30 years old. I take care of my skin with the products that I put on my skin, plus drink your water. That's another thing. What you put in your body has a lot to do with it. And also I do green smoothies. We might do a little video on my green smoothies because it helps to boost your immune, which is what everybody was trying to do right now, boost their immune system. So this is the 2 moisturizers I like to use. This is the Protini Polypeptide Cream. I don't do well with retinols at all. I've tried it from a dermatologist. I've tried it from my esthetician. My skin will just react poorly to it. It probably needs to like a desensitization, and I don't have time for it. Okay, I don't want my skin to be puffed out and crazy looking, on fire, rashed out. No thanks, that's not cute. What does work for me is peptides, and some people are sensitive to peptides. And then I love using this water cream by TATCHA. I cannot tell you what jar this is. This might be jar number 10. Okay, I've been using this for the past 3 years, and this might honestly be jar number 5 or 6. I've been using this cream, water cream, for quite some time, and I don't think I'll find another cream that will replace it. I use these 2 in conjunction. That's the consistency of it. It comes with a little wand so you can keep it nice and sanitary, but I don't use it. I just use the back of my nail. And then this one has a little pump, and I mix them both and put them on my skin. I'm not really gonna go outside, but they say you can use sunscreen inside too. As long as it's daytime, you should be using sunscreen. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna do just my moisturizer. I put those 2 together, mix them up, and I apply them all over my skin. Be sure to like pat your products into your skin. Don't drag, don't tug. Pat them into your skin. Your skin is very delicate, you know. We don't want to rough it up. This is the eye cream that I love to use. This is a Intense Defense Vitamin C. I found this at my like local, what's the name of it? Marshalls. That took me that long to figure out where the hell I got this from. This is from my local Marshalls. And I get lash extensions, as you can see. And I make sure I brush them out and make sure they're cleaned and everything like that. So, you know that tape that they like to use underneath your eye? What I do before my appointment, because I usually go makeup free. And don't forget your lip gloss. I love this by Victoria's Secret. I think their online is shut down. But when they do open back up, this is the Balm Addict. It is amazing. Get some lips not looking dry and crusty like they've been in this whole video. Lord. Lord. You gotta get everything, okay? You gotta get everything moisturized. What I was saying about the eye cream, I put the extra eye cream underneath my eye so when they go to pull the tape up, I don't get ripped. My skin doesn't get ripped. That happened to me like a while ago, so I just refuse for that to happen again. So I always add a little bit more eye cream underneath my eyes when I know I'm gonna get my lash extensions done. So that's pretty much the end of my skincare routine. My night routine is not too terribly different. I just use more of like nighttime, like things that you use specifically when you go to bed. I could talk more about that in another video. If you'd like to know about it, definitely comment that down below. I hope you enjoyed this. Do you see how the skin is glowing though? You see how the skin is glowing? Makeup free. Like, who doesn't want to wake up and just have skin that just is just saying thank you? Thank you. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you. Thank you. This is my skincare routine. I don't think I would have ever felt this confident getting on camera with no makeup on, because I just, like, I never, like, once I started wearing makeup, my skin went down the drain. And I found out through the years of trial and error, it's because you need to properly remove all the dirt and oil and makeup from your skin. And my routine really helps do that. It's many steps. If you've missed a little drop of makeup or oil or dirt in one step, another step will catch that bitch, okay? It will make sure you are on point, your skin is clear, and you're looking right, okay? So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, taking the time to watch this video, and take care of yourself during this time. You know, it's trying, but definitely have faith. You know, we'll get through this. We got to just be positive. And in the meantime, take care of yourself. Self-care. I love you guys so much. Definitely comment down below if you like this video, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, or if you want me to specifically talk about things I like to do at night. When I get into my new space, I'll do more of a pamper routine. But until then, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.